Hi, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to update you tonight on the Bloomfield Hills Schools Foundation. I always look forward to sharing our successes and our support for the Bloomfield Hills Schools community. As you may know, tonight will be my last update to you. I'm leaving the foundation in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to head south to help my parents with some health issues. And while I feel very fortunate that I have the opportunity to do that, I'm very, very sad to leave the foundation and this incredible community. I am so proud of the efforts and significant achievements of the Bloomfield Hills Schools Foundation and feel that it's fostered a culture of giving and support for our district. Our amazing community of donors has given us the opportunity to fund programs and initiatives that engage, enrich, and inspire. And I want to thank you, the Board of Education, and every donor who has supported us. They promoted our grant programs, attended our events, and contributed to our fundraising initiatives. Your generosity and dedication has helped us to grow our vital and essential support of the district. Tonight, I'm going to share some highlights with you and talk about steps forward. And I'm happy to take questions at the end of my presentation. So I'm going to share my screen with you, so bear with me here. And I just have a brief few slides to present. Your entire screen. Yes.
Yep, it's there, Cathie.
Great, thank you. Okay, here we go. I always like to start by restating our mission. It's the foundation of our existence and the underlying intent of all of our initiatives. So it is to support the learning and development of our students by engaging with our community to fund programs, initiatives, and materials that are not funded or funded only in part by the district's budget. So now I want to move on to some highlights. Back in 2014, the foundation was restarted and tasked to begin a mini grant program. These programs are a significant component of public school foundations across the country. Mini grants support enhancements and programs that promote excellence in teaching and learning. They include materials or equipment for projects or programs, or payments for learning experiences for students and staff. Over the years, the foundation has expanded its mini grant program to target district-wide initiatives that include seed money for new programs, upgrades to equipment and materials, and learning experiences for students, professional development for staff, and engagement opportunities for our community at large. These grants empower and reward our educators to dream big and think outside the box. And they engage our students in activities that are challenging, enriching, and inspiring. So we have built a solid, sustainable mini grant program. We've awarded $235,000 in grants, 215 of them ranging from $100 to $11,000 over my tenure. We've also established a robust directed giving campaigns. Directed giving programs are vital. We have many donors who wish to support specific programs and initiatives, programs to which they feel very strong connections. We value working with donors to help them give to our communities in ways which are personally meaningful. So far, we've awarded $75,000 in directed giving, and we are currently holding $101,000 in restricted donations. We've also launched a planned giving program. Legacy giving allows donors to make a personal gift that impacts the district beyond their lifetime. We have signed an MOU for 50% of a donor's assets, which were valued at the time of signing at $350,000. We've created the BHS Foundation Endowment. Last year, we created this endowment to help ensure the BHS tradition of excellence will continue for generations to come. Our BHSF board members have committed to financially supporting this district. Several board members have donated to a generous matching gift program, which is, I think, $12,500 is a matching gift for our endowment. I hope all of you will support this endowment, and I ask you to make a gift. These are our highlights continued. So to date, we have raised $968,000 in cash donations. Our largest single individual cash donation came last year, which was $58,000 by an anonymous donor. We have grown our donor base, from 46 donors to more than 1,200, with 30% of them making recurring gifts. We've established a successful annual and tribute giving programs, and we've celebrated our community at 5 successful district-wide celebrations. And these celebrations are unique because they involve people from across our community: educators, administrators, board members, parents and grandparents, alumni, parents of alumni, students, business and community leaders. At these events, we also honor some of our amazing alum, and our very own, to include Richard Bernstein, Abdul El-Sayed, Ricky Lax, our very own Jills, and in our most recent, because we didn't hold one this year, but in 2019, we honored our very own teachers. So I'm going to talk a little bit about moving forward. Sorry, I've got my notes here. We are going to continue our grant program, as well as continue fundraising for our annual appeal, our tribute campaign, and directed and planned giving programs. Many of our donors enthusiastically support the mini grant program. They are intentional in wanting to empower our educators and enrich and expand learning programs. Others ask if there are specific initiatives and programs, materials, or equipment that they can support. We are going to continue to work with our district administration to identify funding needs, particularly district-wide needs, so that we can tell our donors specifically on an annual basis what our district is looking for. We're going to expand our focus this year on alumni programming and the growth of our endowment. We've already begun initiatives in these areas, and you'll be learning more about them as we move forward. We're also going to continue to focus on using our comprehensive centralized donor management system across the district to increase efficiency of fundraising. We have a robust donor management software, and we want to share it with the district. We have so many generous donors across the district. It behooves us to understand our donor base and to continue to engage with them. They have donated because they understand their value and their contribution is meaningful to them. So let's continue to reach out. And we're going to continue an annual event which brings together our community at large. We don't know what it'll look like this year, but we are going to continue with that. So thank you again. I want to give a special shout out to Cynthia and Jackie. I so appreciate your serving on the BHS Foundation Board for many years. And I'd like to thank all of you for the opportunity to help grow the foundation over the past 6.5 years. I've greatly appreciated all of your support of me and the foundation. And I know there is so much progress to be made and many more successes ahead for the foundation and for our community.